Hey guys, so today we have the fourth look in my Legend of Zelda series. Today is the Shadow Temple look. Um, this temple scared me as a child. It is really creepy. It's really creepy. If you want to see a really creepy, warning, scary kind of look, check out my other look down below with the literal Shadow Temple on my face. It's creepy. There's skulls and blood. I'm just throwing that out there. So check that out if you're into that. But for everyone else, we have a smoky eye. The color choice and everything isn't really inspired by the temple, but just the word shadow. Shadow Temple, it's a really dark place, so I figured smoky eye, and I like navies and blues and stuff for fall, so that's why I did blue, because we're being trendy. Who doesn't want to be trendy, you know what I'm saying? And I added a pop of gold at the end just because I'm spastic, and I was like, we need some gold in here. So, that is the look. On my face, I am wearing the same foundation routine as in my last video, the icy blue look. On my cheeks, I'm just wearing like a skin tone kind of peachy nude blush with like a peachy kind of highlight. So that is it. What you're going to need for this look is basically a smoky eye, just like the classic kind of smoky eye, which I actually don't really like doing a lot, but I figured I'd give it a shot and teach you guys what I know. You know, with the gradient of color from like dark to light. So pretty basic smoky eye. You can do this with any color. I just like blue because I just like blue. What you're going to need, this is a little palette that I assembled. Again, you don't have to use MAC. You can use whatever you have. These colors are really, really basic. It's just a black, a gray, a matte kind of skin tone highlight shade, and whatever color you want. Again, we're being trendy, so that's why we're using blue for fall. And then an optional gold if you want the pop of gold. Again, you don't have to do that. So, yeah, I'm just going to jump right in. I'm going to start with Black Track Fluid Line. This is going to be our base to give that smoky, dark color. And I'm just going to take 217, any kind of fluffy blending brush. I'm not really going to pack this on. That's why I'm not using like a shader brush. I'm just taking like a fluffy kind of brush to give a lighter result, so we can gradually build the color. By the way, my lashes don't normally look like this. I practiced this look just now and cannot get waterproof mascara off, so that's that. So we have a little bit of black on a fluffy kind of brush. We're just going to slowly press this onto the lid. It's kind of pat and kind of swipe a little bit. And I find this easier than like a black pencil as a base or any kind of other thing, so I like Black Track for this purpose. You can go in and get more if you want. So basically press, and wherever your crease is, that's pretty much where you're going to stop, because this look, as you can see when my eye is open, it doesn't really extend too far. So bring it up a little bit, but not too much. Just get that thin veil of darkness on there. Or we'll call it shadow because this is the Shadow Temple look. So, yeah. Just like that, you can do it with any kind of dark color that you have. Next I'm going to go into the Star of the look, which is Deep Truth. It's just this blue. If you want the cheaper alternative, it's the exact same shade in the Wet n Wild palette, the green and blue one. And so I'm just going to press this wherever we placed that black base. Kind of heavy. We want this color to be visible because it's a star, right? So we're just going to press that onto the lid. And a little bit up. A tiny little bit. Just like that. I love that combination. Just Deep Truth on a black base, I really find brings out Deep Truth's color. And it looks really messy right now. Don't be scared. I'm going to go into the gray. And I learned this trick from a Mac Pro artist. I saw it on a video here somewhere. And I'm going to take just a fluffy blending brush and go into that gray. And I'm using gray instead of black because I learned that this helps create that gradient. So I'm just going to blend this on the outside of that, and it's going to help blend it out and give it more of that gradient that we're going for with the smoky eye. So just black back and forth. Any shade lighter than whatever you used as the base will work. Grays. You could use like a brown if you want. Just to blend it out and give it more of that gradient from the darkest on the lid to lightest at the brow bone. So, nice gray like that. So, yeah. Now I'm just going to go with a black eyeliner. This is Feline. It's actually coming out with a fall collection for MAC pretty soon, so you can use that or any black eyeliner. I'm just going to draw a pretty thick line across my upper lash line. Make sure it's there, because we want it really dark, close to the lashes. So almost kind of press it into the lashes as you drag it across. And we're also going to put this on the waterline, and we're going to fail with this camera setup. I like V-line because it's really dark and it gets it on there in like 2 seconds. So if you don't like waterline work, get something really dark, it'll make it easier for you. And I'm just going to put a little bit of this, smudge it onto the lower lash line. Real messy like, because we're going to blend it out anyway. And I'm just going to take a pencil brush, go back into that blue, and blend out the lower lash line. Kind of press it onto that shadow, or the pencil that we just put down there. And then I'm going to take the same pencil brush and go into a black eyeshadow and smudge this along the upper lash line where we just put that black pencil up there. And again, just press it in, make sure it's really saturated in black towards the lash line. This will give us more of that smoky effect. You can intensify the outer corner if you want, which is what I'm going to do with the black a little bit. So, just like that. And again, if you need to go back into any of the lighter colors, like this gray, which I'm going to do, just to help blend it out a little bit more, you can do that. Just so there's no really harsh lines. And I'm being really messy here, but I hope you forgive me. I really do. So yeah, that is that. Now I'm just going to take the matte kind of skin tone highlight shade. I don't have a clean brush, so I'm just going to use this nasty one covered in black. Oh well, press it onto the brow bone. And that's pretty strong, but that's cool. And you can use a shade like this also to blend out any kind of messy, smudgy kind of marks. So use it kind of clean up and highlight just like that. And that is pretty much it for the eyeshadow. Again, you can stop right here, but I'm just going to take a little pop of gold in the inner corner because navies and golds are trendy for fall, and who doesn't want to be trendy? You know, that is the question. Just a little pop of gold in there. Take a little bit more. Yep, just like that. So that is basically it for the eye. It's really simple, kind of black smoky eye. Again, it kind of takes a little bit of work. You may have to add, go back, blend some things, but that is the result. Yeah. So lips, I'm wearing like a nude lip. It is MAC Myth with Boy Bait Cream Sheen Glass. So if you want a nude option, because you can't wear a bright lip with a smoky eye, forget that. That's not what I do. I'm going to take Show Orchid because, you know what, we can. And I'm going to put that on. Why not? So yeah, and this color is also going to be available in the fall color collection from MAC pretty soon, so no worries if you want to pick it up then. I recommend it no matter what time of year it is. Yeah, a hot pink is always fun. So that is the Shadow Temple look. I hope you enjoyed. I hope you picked up a thing or two and give it a try. Again, you can use any colors you want. The technique is just pretty similar. So that is it for now. Stay tuned eventually for the final look, which will be the Spirit Temple. That should be fun. So yeah, that is all for now, guys. Bye.